What do you think of Santa Claus?
Huh? What? Santa Claus?
Yes.
What about Santa Claus?
What do you think of it?
I don't know. It's Christmas soon, I guess.
Yeah? But what do you think of Santa Claus?
Not much. Besides this a fictional character that's made up by Coca-Cola.
And?
And what? If you're implying that I should get you a Christmas gift, you're barking up the wrong tree there, pal. I'm pretty sure somebody, I'm not gonna say who, but I think you know him very well, is too Asian to buy gifts.
Yeah, about that. But no.
Then, what's with the topic?
No. What I'm saying is, have you ever thought about, the alternatives? Like, I don't know, things we never thought that's possible?
What exactly are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just telling you to think about the possibilities.
So, you're saying Santa Claus doesn't exist?
Yes, in some ways.
Seriously? Do you realize what you're saying? Or did you just have one shroom too many?
A little in the column A, and a little in the column B. Santa Claus does exist, but he isn't real.
You're not really making sense, So what you're suggesting is that Santa Claus exists, but he isn't real?
That's correct.
Then why didn't he go around and give every good children a present?
Because he's killed off every Christmas Eve.
What? What in the name of high school football are you talking about? Dude, you seriously need help. Everybody in their right mind knows Santa Claus does not exist. It's just a made-up fairy tale for the kids. It's just like tricks.
And that is exactly what they wanted you to think.
Who are they? What the fuck are you talking about?
Now, if you could calm down and not do anything too hasty and put down the phone, all will be revealed in due time.
Very well. I guess I'll hold the phone for now.
So, yes, now where was I?
Yeah, about that Santa Claus killing gig?
Oh yeah, that. You see, all these mystical or biblical creatures or urban legends like the Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Manor of Sleep, Cthulhu, and Jesus. These things, they don't exist. If anything, they're nothing but part of best-selling fictions of the year, or things church used to control the morale of humanity.
But didn't you just say they exist? You just contradicted.
Wait, let me finish. I did say that, but on the other hand, all these things do exist. They exist as a phenomenon.
There's a what and a phenomenon now? What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, a phenomenon. What I'm referring to is the materialization of these mystical / biblical creatures, urban legend, or occurrences. For instance, the Santa Claus phenomenon that is about to happen in a couple weeks. The signifier evolves into the signified and results in an actual manifestation of a true referent.
What the F?
In order for this phenomenon to occur, we need a certain number of people who believes in the existence of Santa Claus, and through these people's conviction, Santa is created and sustained by these people's blind belief, even though these people are completely oblivious of the phenomenon. But an unnoticeable amount of their willpower is drained constantly to act as the fuel for the phenomenon.
So, wait a minute. Willpower?
Or key energies in the kingdoms to the east, or soul in the kingdoms to the west. Whichever. Now, if you don't mind, I'm in the middle of something. However, phenomenon is not all powerful, no matter what it is. be it a powerful plague, storm, person, or even the existence of a parallel world. For these phenomena have to stick to their description, so you won't see Santa Claus go roaming freely in cities or anytime outside of Christmas Eve. And of course, he will go around and give every good child a present on Christmas Eve.
Moses with Jesus performing a miracle on the side of the road. Jesus, man. There are so many problems with your concept that even a page of A4 paper with font 4 double-sided isn't enough to fill them out. Eastern and Western Kingdom, where the hell are those places? Do you even know which century we're in?
So you see why it's a yes and no question.
I'm over here, and you're clearly not answering my questions.
Huh? What questions?
The ones I just said a few seconds ago.
You did? Oh yeah, you didn't get any of those presents from Santa Claus. It's because he's killed off every year.
What the fuck? You're not just delirious, but you also have ADHD.
Lies! I don't have ADHD. I just simply don't care. ...
So
you don't want to know why Santa Claus is killed off every year?
But would you not tell me if I tell you I don't want to know?
Do you really? Do you really don't want to know? Or maybe that's exactly what they wanted you to believe. The truth might be so world-shattering that you might end up in an asylum muttering maddening gibberish.
As if I'm not listening to one already.
But if you really want to know, I'm not gonna stop you. Go read my short story, The Christmas, and find out.
Uh-huh. So that means you've murdered Santa Claus before?
Murder? That's blasphemy. Let me ask you then, what is the differences between murder and slaughter?
Nothing. Besides the duration of the time you spent in jail?
No! How can murder and slaughter be the same?
If taking a life isn't just taking a life, then I would really want to hear about it.
No! A murder is only when one regards one's victim as a human being and accept the fact that they have committed a sin and willing to live with it for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, indeed. Then what do you define slaughter then?
A slaughter? It's just some mindless killing. It's like the name suggests, the victims are pretty much regarded as cattle or whatever crap that is out there.
Uh-huh. You know what?
What?
I'm beginning to think that I should have called the asylum and had them pick you up a long time ago.
Yeah? You think so? You think so, do you?
Uh-huh.
And you know what?
What?
I'm beginning to think I should have beat you up a long time ago.
About that. But you do know that you are just another facet of my personality, right?
Yeah. And?
So I'm just gonna sit and wait until you can actually do it.
Yeah? Is that so?
Indeed.
Then you leave me no choice but to say Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, to you.
What the fuck? Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.
Who the fuck is Mr. Lawrence?
Oh yeah, speaking of Christmas...
Hey, don't ignore my question.